Um, do you remember which page number it was? Like which topic and rotation,
Yeah.
reflection?
It's this one. No, can you go back? So the three or four that I have trouble in is rotation, reflection, and symmetry.
Rotation, reflection, and symmetry. Where is symmetry?
Symmetry. I don't know. I think it's like maybe onward, but I don't know where it is.
Wait, let me go.
Yeah. If you go to contents, I'll take the ones that I know and cross the ones that I don't know. Um. Wait. So yeah. So um. Shapes is correct. Counting is correct. Pointing is correct. Shades and line is correct. Order and position is correct. Rotation for reflection, layering is correct. Rotation and reflection are not correct. Rotating again 3D shapes is not correct. 2D and 3D shapes is correct. Folding is in the middle, so I'll take it here for in the middle. Folding is in the middle. Hidden shapes is okay. Connecting shape is in the middle. And then yeah.
So on the topics which you have,
Symmetry's not here. Symmetry's not even in here. So the ones that I've left, which is rotation,
are you talking
reflection.
of the talking of the topic symmetry which we discussed in mathematics?
Yeah. No, no, no. Oh, that's
Because
verbal. Never mind, that's verbal.
no, symmetry is a topic in mathematics as well of same
Yes, yes, yes.
shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So the ones that I've ticked, I
Hmm.
know them. Rotation, reflection, and rotating 3D shape, and fold and those shapes I don't know, but connecting and folding shapes are okay.
Let's go from rotation since you do not know this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be talking about this rotation. Firstly, I just want you to go with the concept so that you may understand it in better way. Wait, so how can we talk about the concept?
In the black book, there's concepts for rotation, reflection, and
Yes, yes.
symmetry.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to pick.
I think that's what we should do for non-verbal and verbal. If I tell you the ones that I don't, if the topics that I don't know, and then we discuss them in the black book.
Hmm. Right, right. For sure. So here is the book. We'll be going with the concept first and then we'll be dealing with the questions, okay?
Yeah.
So here we are having 3D rotation in this place.
No, no, rotation, reflection, page 19.
Okay, this common notation, rotation.
Yeah.
Okay, 19. All right. So it would be inside this.
Page 19.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so let us go with this. Uh, we'll be firstly talking about the theory, like what rotation is. So what do we understand when we talk of rotation?
Well, I understand of rotation is when something, like if you take anything, let's say a pen, when the pen is anti-clockwise or clockwise,
Hmm.
turned to any direction, then that is the rotation where from one angle to another angle it has been turned.
Right. So here you can read rotation is when an object is turned either around its own center or around another point. Of course, you told two of the ways, which we also discussed earlier when we were doing some questions clockwise, anti-clockwise, and some of them could be in this format when it is about water image reflection. Do you know that water image upside down? Do you know that thing?
Mm-mm.
Water image, do you know? Like you just told me like clockwise, anti-clockwise. Do you know about water
I
image?
don't know what water image is.
Flipping, flipping upside down,
No.
like this one. See this example. This example. What do you see in this one?
Which one? It's been the first shape has been rotated 180 degrees, either in
Yeah.
clockwise or anti-clockwise. Doesn't
Hmm.
matter.
That can also be there, but this is another angle to see when some. What would be the water image in this? Wouldn't it be like this? It would not be flipped upside down, rotated upside down. So 180 80 degrees Celsius. Of course, that is rotation of 180 degree, right? Okay, so let's talk more specifically into this. You may read from here the first part.
So rotation is when an object is turned either round its own center or round another point. It can be done in different directions and by different amounts. So familiarize yourself with what these are. Rotation is when a shape is turned. Yeah.
Yeah.
An
So
object can be. Yeah.
now wait. So shape can turned in different ways, of course, right?
Yep. Anti-clockwise, clockwise.
Hmm. And even clockwise, anti-clockwise, that can be turning at different degrees, right?
Yep. Different amounts. Yeah.
Hmm. So I was talking about water reflection that has to do with
I
80
can't hear
180
you.
degrees Celsius.
Your voice is like
I said
that.
I was talking like when something is rotated at 180 degree, that may be also
Mm-hmm.
called water image. Did you understand that?
So 180 means water image.
Because that is completely upside down. Hmm? When you stand near a bank and you see your reflection in the water, how do you see?
This is
Not in
water.
opposite. Yeah. And when you are standing at the bank of the river, at the bank of the water, how do you see
Bank,
your reflection into the
bank and
bank of,
river.
yeah, bank
Bank.
of the river,
No, but
shore,
bank.
at the shore.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sure.
So bank means here shore, at the
So
side of river.
in VR, this is what it is. Let's say this is triangle. Then it's 180 degrees. Would be this, like a proper triangle though.
Hmm.
That.
Okay. So, okay, let's go ahead. Go read this, and then we'll be
So
talking each section.
yeah. Rotation is when a shape is turned. An object can be turned in different ways, and it will often look like after it has been and it will often look different after it has been rotated. Different rotations of a shape look different from each other. These two examples show the same shape rotated 6 times. Each figure looks different because it's rotated a different amount or angle. These two shapes show the same shape. Oh, okay. Well, I don't understand the first part. It says these two shapes show the same example. No, these
Okay.
two examples show the same shape. Rotate extend. I don't understand this part.
No. Don't observe that the text. Just observe the image. What do you see? Just observe this image. What do you see?
I see that the front part has been moved. There.
Just let me know. This is clockwise or anti-clockwise.
This is clockwise.
Simple. So that's what we observed. Now, whatever it is saying, now let's go through that. Firstly, what we understood, an object can be turned in different ways, and it will often look different after it has been rotated.
Yeah, this and this look different. This
Yes,
and different. Yeah.
yes, that is the point we understood, and we also knows the various ways it may rotate in, clockwise, anti-clockwise, right? And we may call it moving at some kind of degrees. Of course, that can
Mm-hmm.
also be true, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if we talk in the sense of degree, we can say like it is rotating 60 degree, and then at one, wait, and then one, what are you doing? Wait. So 60 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, it can be anything. So in this case, we are
What
looking
is
at
what is this?
when it is rotating, it is moving slightly down. It could be 60 degree. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. So is this
No, more than
45?
more than 60 degree. This would be 120 because 90 degree this side, and then 120, then 180 directly down, and then again this side, um, 210, and
So
then
wait, which shape to shape are you talking about? This shape to this shape?
okay, just forget about degrees now. We'll be covering that when it will be
Can't
written
hear you.
on the. Uh, I said just forget about degrees for now. Just
Mm-hmm.
see it is rotating clockwise or anti-clockwise because we'll be looking at the degrees in some other shapes. There are other examples, right?
Yeah, here. Okay. So it's the first.
So
The
this is
first.
move.
Yeah, the first line is going clockwise. The next line is going
Yeah.
anti-clockwise
Why do you say anti-clockwise?
because the small little part over here goes here, which means it goes here. So what I say is this is number 3 and this is number 6. 6 to 3 is wrong,
Okay,
so
you're talking
it
about
should have been.
second image. You're talking about second image. Have you observed the
Yes.
full image in the first one?
Yeah, it's going clockwise.
Hmm. Okay. So now the text. These two examples show the same shape rotated 6 times. Okay. And each, wait, I'll just explain it to you.
Yeah.
Each figure looks different because it's rotated a different rotated a different
Amount.
amount or angle. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 examples we see, don't we? In this
Yep.
six,
Yes.
and they are
Yep.
it is being said show the same shape rotated 6 times. Of course, that is correct. This isn't this the same shape which is being rotated on clockwise
Mm,
basis?
yes. Yes.
Isn't
It's
it
the
the
same
same
thing.
shape? Of course, so
Yeah.
it is written. The same thing is written. What is the doubt into it? Is that clear now?
No.
What's the doubt you
When it
find
says
this?
two examples,
Two
but
examples
it's
because there are two questions, the top one and bottom one.
so why is the arrow pointing to this one? Oh,
That
so
is,
it's saying in these two both shapes, there's
yeah.
one shape that has been rotated 6 times, and they look the same. Oh, okay, I get it.
Mm. And the next one, like each figure looks different because it's located different. Yeah, both of them we are talking about.
Yeah.
So first one you've seen, like they that may go clockwise, this may go anti-clockwise, but every shape is moving with some degrees. If you want to find degrees, you may also like have compass and something. So along
Yeah.
with that, you can also get a data. Um, so in that way, you can also find a exact degree if you want. Um, Now let's go with this. Of course, you may have also understood the second shape, as you already told me, it is anti-clockwise, right?
Yep.
So each time it is moving anti-clockwise. Is that true?
Yeah.
Very
From the first one to first one, it's 90 degrees anti-clockwise.
yes, very good.
From the next one, it's 45. No, more than 45. No, more than 90. Sorry.
That would be 120.
Oh,
Mm,
120 degrees. And
yeah.
then the next one is 90 degrees.
Yes.
And then 180
Next,
degrees.
180 degrees. Yep.
And then 30 degrees. No, 45. No, I don't know. For
Okay.
30 or 45.
Degrees will be particularly discussing when that is
Yeah,
given in the question. Okay.
okay.
So now shapes can rotate different amounts and different directions. Read
So
this. Hmm.
shapes can rotate different amounts or different directions. Objects can rotate in clockwise and or anti-clockwise direction. There are
That's what
lots
we
of
already discussed, right? Clockwise and
Yes,
anti-clockwise
we've
concept.
already
Yes.
discussed that
Hmm.
here.
Hmm.
So there are lots of different type of angles. You'll need to recognize these angles of rotation and work out the correct direction.
Hmm.
So 45. Okay, 45. Wait, what is different between this and this?
There is. You see this
Oh wait.
line.
So this line is like this, but in that it's like that. Oh, 90
You
degrees.
remember in mathematics also we talked about perpendicular line. We called that line 90 degree. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because it makes a box.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I know
Understood?
this. I know this. I don't know how to recognize this in the shapes, but I know what it looks like.
It can be recognized like in this shape, the first one, look at the first one only, not the second. In this one, this is going perpendicular, so can't we call it 90 degree? This
Yeah,
first step, can we call it?
yeah.
Now this has just moved here downwards, right?
That's 120 degrees.
120, 120 you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So that's how we need to find. And you may also use some geometrical stuff. Do you have geometry box with you?
No.
No. Okay. That can also be sometimes used, but this is simply observation, mental observation we can do. So this is a kind of shape which tells us this is somehow 45 degree. So by seeing this image, you may get an idea how what 45 degree looks like, right?
Mhm.
And with this image, you may get an idea what 90 degree looks like. One perpendicular line and another one like at a
So
surface. Yeah.
I know this, and I can recognize this. I still don't get how to recognize this. If this came, and it says how much degrees is this in the middle. I wouldn't be able to say that.
Because this is half of 90 degree. What is 90 degree? 90 degree is when we have this complete figure. The second figure, do you see?
Yeah.
Can I say the first figure is half of second figure? Can you just imagine that?
The first figure. What? Can you
Second,
say that again? Like, what do you mean?
okay, just let me use the pen. I'm saying this that this figure you see, the second figure, this is 90 degree, right?
Yep.
But can I call this first figure, this figure, 45 degree, is the half of the second figure? Can I call that? Just observe properly.
Yes, because 90 is half of 20. 25 is 45 and 90. Oh my god. 45 is half of 90.
Right. And same thing, like see here, this is perpendicular line. I can just click here, and then I can draw it like this. So this is perpendicular line, something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is something when I want to draw, like I would put the center here. Yes, yes, you were doing right. And then it would go in
I
this
get
way.
it. Okay.
So isn't this the same as we have seen in the second and
Yep.
first figure above? So this is 45 degree, the half of 90 degree. Did you get the point now?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the point?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very good. So now this is 90 degree because this has completely rotated here. This is 180 degree because this is 180 degree is what which I call water image or reflection,
Mm-hmm.
in the reflection in the water. So that can also be understood in that way. Now, any other doubt you're having related to this, or all the things are clear now?
I still need to read the hints. These are what helps us.
Yes, of
So,
course, sir.
next, see page 10 for more on. Okay, no, 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 not interested. The shape is rotated clockwise in each example. Oh yeah, we didn't do that. We haven't done this yet. But even though we did this. Yeah, so this person does it how I do it. if it's like this, I go with this is number 3, and if this is number 6 in the clock, it's not supposed to go that way. It's supposed to go that way. So that's how I do it with the clock timing.
Right. Yes. So that is just showing clockwise or anti-clockwise. We already discussed.
Yes.
Okay. Now, second, this thing you can also knowing about.
Oh, sorry. Knowing about angles will help you work out how much a shape is rotated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
45.
what we understood. Hmm.
90. 180. Okay. What about 300? I mean 360.
That turns a complete circle. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that is.
Let me
This is
draw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If the point is here, this side, mm, if I say the point is here, this side, then yeah, yeah, you can say. Then the complete circumference, which will meet again the same place, that would be called complete circle. Do you understand that?
that would be 360. Yeah.
Yes. So that will complete a you know complete round of that circle. That would be called complete circle. Mhm. Okay. Yes. Now let's go. Series question often use rotation. Read this.
So 1 second. It's not letting me do anything. Wait, I can't do anything. So wait, can I just rejoin? It's just not working. It's just
What happened? Why are you writing then? Just read it.
no, I can't read it because it's not letting me scroll down so I can see. Yeah.
Are you able to see the screen now?
It's loading. Yes.
Yes. I'm talking about
So
series questions.
yes, series questions often come in rotation. Series questions often come in. You can you move your arrow, please? I can't see what that word says. Series questions. Series questions often use rotation. This shows how shapes might rotate in a series question. This figure is rotated 90 degrees clockwise each time. This figure is rotated 45 degrees anti-clockwise each time. Some shapes look the same when they are rotated 180 degrees. For example, figures 1 and 5. Oh yeah. Okay. So what do we do?
This is simply about observation. Each time the figure is either rotating clockwise or anti-clockwise. Sometimes, yes, degree may differ. Sometimes it is 90 degrees, sometimes it is 45 degree, sometimes it is 120, sometimes 180. But we have to observe like it is rotating either clockwise or anti-clockwise. So first example we see that is rotating 90 degree clockwise, and second example it is rotating what?
Anti.
Anti-clockwise. Yes, and 45 degrees, right?
Yeah, 45 and this is 90.
Yes, true. Okay, let's go. Go with this.
It's loading for some reason. Yeah. Okay. So rotation disguises whether shapes are the same or different. Rotation can make shapes look different even when they are the same. It can be very hard. It can be even harder to see whether a complicated shape has been rotated. The rotation makes it hard to spot that the fourth shape is different. Picking a point that looks the same in each shape and following that might help you see if each shape is the same. Only the fifth figure is the same as the first two, because the rotation makes all the figures look the same. Turning the page so that a particular part of a figure is at the top might help you recognize similar shapes. Okay. So in this, what different looks like to me is that this part is way bigger than these parts, because this is really big. This is like really tiny. So yeah, and then in this one, what I think is that mm,
Firstly, see clockwise or anti-clockwise.
we need to find the next one.
Hmm. So how it is moving? Observe.
Do we need to find the next one for the series?
No, you need to just observe. This is the example. How it is moving.
Um. So the arrow has moved from here
Directly to here.
to there, which means it has moved 90 degrees
Clockwise or anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise. And then the whole shape, it the part was here first and it's moved over here. So if I just see, that's also 90 degrees.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
everything has shifted to 90 degrees.
Yep. So the rotation makes it hard to spot that the fourth shape is different. In this case, do you observe this thing? The
Yeah.
rotation makes it hard to spot that the fourth shape is different. It looks like picking a point that looks the same in each shape and following the edge might help you see each shape is the same. Yeah, that is very important point.
I circled the part
So
which I think is wrong.
what did you say? You circle the part which you feel wrong.
Yeah, I think this part of this whole shape is wrong,
It's
because
hmm,
this part is like that, but the other like there, it's like that. So that's a big difference of how fat, like how much space there is inside.
hmm. Look here. So now this second. In this we also talked about it, like it can be even harder to see whether complicated shapes has been rotated, and this is also mentioned. The rotation makes it hard to spot that the fourth shape is different. Of course, one, two, three, four. It is already given here, as you mentioned. And picking a point that looks the same in each shape and following edge might help you see each shape is same. So this is rotating, and you just spot rightly that this part is basically wrong. So in the same thing, in same series, we'll be moving. In this example, it is showing only the fifth figure is the same as the first two, okay? But the rotation makes all the figures look similar. So this one you already told it is moving anti-clockwise 90 degree, okay? And this is saying like only the fifth figure is same. Can you now guess like how it can be same and how it
I
actually
don't
move?
I don't understand how it could be same. Is it like we have to find the next box, or we have to find, like, what do we have to find?
As it is rotating, so you said anti-clockwise it is rotating, so it moved. Okay, let me just draw it, then you will understand,
So
better understand.
it moved from there,
Yeah, it moved there to there,
so then
like
that
this.
should be there.
Yes, and then it would move there to there, 90 degree. Then it would be like this,
So it's
isn't it?
either if the answer wasn't given, then first it would either be this one or this one. So the first one is cancelled out. So I would cancel this one out, and then all that's different is the white and black part of the shape.
Hmm.
So okay. Hmm.
It is moving 90 degree, but this one is not 90 degree, so this one would be also cancelled, right?
Why?
This third one can also be cancelled. Like only the fifth figure is the same as the first two, but the rotation makes all the figures look similar. Rot
Yeah.
Rotation makes all the shapes look similar. That is the case. Yeah, it is the hint is given to us.
Wait. Can you rub the yeah. The thing is that this arrow is so this is the answer, right? So
Yeah,
the arrow it in the these in the second shape the arrow is the same with the third shape, and in the first shape the black color is the same as the third shape, so it's harder to spot.
hmm. That can be true. Did you understand this now?
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
So
Go ahead.
um parts of a figure might rotate on their own. The different parts of a figure don't have to rotate together. A part might rotate on its own. Yep. Or in a different way to the rest of the figure. In a complicated figure, only a small part might rotate. Often other things will be happening. Only the small white arrowhead is rotated. The rest of the figure stays the same. Second shape, only the small grey shapes are rotated. The rest of the figure stays the same.
Yeah.
Yep. We will go on to two after we have discussed
Wait,
this.
wait, wait, wait. Yes, yes. Yeah. So in this shape, what do you notice? Like this is rotating something in first figure. How it is
Basic.
being rotated?
So the first figure is being rotated 90 degrees anti-clockwise, and it's pretty easy to spot because you can just spot that. This is really easy to spot than this one, because this one two are rotated and both of them are on this side and this side, so it's kind of harder. But this one is obvious. It just like as soon as we look at it,
Hmm.
maybe in 2 seconds,
And
3 seconds.
one more thing, that only one of the shape inside is being rotated, right?
Yeah, so only one shape and this is two shapes, so it's harder to
Mm.
spot that there's two.
Right. If even if both of the shapes inside would have been rotated, it would have been easier in that case too, because this is not difficult thing. Like the whiter portion could be this side flipped. Hmm?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Same. Like only the small white arrow is rotated. Of course, that is right. The rest of the figure stays same. Correct. In this case, now what do you see in this case?
So I see that two shapes have been rotated, and the first shape has been rotated.
Can you also tell me the degree, at what degree it is being rotated? It would be nice if you can.
Yeah, so the first one was 90 degrees anti-clockwise, and the second
Say
shape for the
wait, wait,
first
wait.
one.
No, no, wait. You said 90 degree. This plus symbol is rotating 90 degree. Are you
No,
sure?
no, 90 degrees anti-clockwise for this one.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, this one I'm talking this
Yeah,
particular.
the plus is rotated 45 degrees.
Yes, right. Very good.
Anti-clockwise or clockwise, it doesn't matter.
Yes, and both would be same, of course, in that case, either this side or that
And
side.
for the next one, it's the same. 45 degrees, anti-clockwise, clockwise, doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter, right? So only the small gray shape are rotated, shapes are rotated. The rest of the figure stays same, correct? What if I ask you if all the four shapes would have been rotated, could you able to spot?
Like 90 degrees or 60 like that.
Any like these four objects inside we see, if they would have been rotated, could you able to spot?
Spot, spot what that all of them are rotated.
Hmm. That's what.
I mean, I think so, yeah. Because I
Because
would think,
mm,
yeah, because I
yeah,
would think that if it's a shape, something's happening inside the shape. So it's gotta be something. So that's what I would think. I
that's what
might be
you,
able.
yes, that's what you always need to do because this works in the same way, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Because if it's a question, it's got to be something. It's not just like same. It's got to be something happening there.
yeah. Okay. Mm, now let's go with
Oh,
this.
second part, yeah. Sometimes part of a figure will
Mm.
rotate round another part of the figure. What? This square rotates 45 degrees clockwise round the circle. Okay, I don't understand that.
Why? The first one. The sometimes part of a figure will rotate around another part of the figure.
No,
There,
like,
there is a big figure. Understand the concept. There is a big figure. Inside there are some objects, right?
mm-hmm,
So it says sometimes part of a figure means inside there are some parts. Those are objects, right?
yep.
And that part of figure will rotate around another part of the figure. It means it will go to another part of the figure. For example, this square goes here, this side, and it rotates 45 degree
So
clockwise around the
this
figure.
shape is going on top of this shape.
Yeah, it is rotating 45 degrees in that way. It has rotated 45 degree. Can you see that?
And it's also rotating by itself.
Yes.
Because if it's rotating it's rotating the place of the location of where it is, but it's
Mm,
also like rotating
mm,
itself.
right. And now same you may observe in this, but now the degree is being changed. So this is rotating 90 degree, and it looks same because if something like this would rotate 90 degree, it would be looking same. Do you
Yeah.
get that point? Hmm?
Hmm.
Yes. And it also rotates the shape and it also rotates the position. Do you see that?
It doesn't rotate itself though because it's the exact same shape.
Now you are in deception. Actually, this is if you rotate this shape 90 degree, it will look like same because that that would happen only
What?
in the case of
How? Wait,
this
this is
is square.
square.
This is square, right?
Yeah,
You
this
rotate if you try to rotate it 90 degree, what would happen? Rotate it 90 degree. What do you think? What will be the outcome if you rotate it 90 degree? Same.
like
It would look the same.
oh yeah.
Only that case, even 180 degree, it would look the same, right?
Yes, 180 degrees it looks like.
But in the case of 45 degree, now try 45 degree, you will notice a difference only in the case of 45 degree.
So 45 degrees would be square. Oh
Mm.
no. Yeah,
Rotate.
no.
I said rotate it 45 degree.
This is how it looks like, and this is how it should look like. No way, I can't do that. This is how it should look like.
Just
Um,
draw it with pen simply.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But in the case of 90 degree, 180 degree, it would not look to be changed, but it has rotated actually. So this square rotates 90 degree. That is true. Did you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. This square rotates 90 degree anti-clockwise around the circle. That's correct. And now this part, this square rotates 180 degree around the circle.
Your voice is
It could
cutting.
be either. Today I'm facing internet issue, I guess. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Hmm. Go ahead with this. This
So
square rotates.
the square rotates 180 degrees round the circle. It could be in either
Hmm.
direction because if you're ever doing 180 degrees or anything, or in brackets mirror water image or something, then that means it can either be in anti-clockwise or clockwise because you're going to go and you're going to land the same way. You're just going to go in a different direction. There's always two ways: the correct way and the wrong way you can go. But in this, both of them are correct.
Hmm. Right. So, in that thing also you may have
Your
observed like
voice
in
is
90
cutting.
degree. Uh, is it clear now?
Yeah.
I said in both of the things you may have noticed one common stuff. Did you notice that?
Mm,
In the case
yes.
of 90 degree, in the case of 80, what did you notice?
So 45 is half of 90. 90 is half of 180.
Hmm. And it may not affect the shape.
I mean, this affects the shape, but these two don't.
Yeah, that's what I said. In 90 degree and 180 degree, you may have
Oh,
noticed this common thing, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. Hmm. Yeah, and now this goes here. Different objects might rotate differently. Yeah, go with this. This one. Go with this, Prisha. Prisha, 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 Prisha. What happened, Prisha? Am I audible to you?
Yeah. I disconnected like I did last. Like I kept on doing it last time.
Hmm. So I said go with this. Different objects might rotate differently.
So different objects might rotate differently. In harder questions, you'll need to check the rotation of each object separately. Wait, can you zoom it in a bit?
Sorry?
Can you zoom it in a bit? Yeah. So different objects might rotate differently. In harder question, you need to check the rotation of each object separately. If you assume that everything is rotating in the same way, you can make a mistake. The black shape rotates 45 degrees anti-clockwise each time, but the grey shape rotates 90 degrees clockwise around the black shape. Okay.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
What?
So I understood that the if we look at the black shape first the trapezium
Hmm.
is like that, and it turns like that. I can't draw it that sideways, but like that.
Hmm. That shape I can consider. Yep.
So then that means that it's moved from this top to there. That means that's
Yeah.
45. That's 45 degrees, and it's moved
Hmm.
anti-clockwise because this is 12 and this is supposed to be 9,
Hmm.
so it can't go 12 to 9. It's supposed to go 9 to 12. That's anti-clockwise. Done.
True.
But this shape, it's moving in two ways. First, it's moving itself by the arrow is pointing that way, and then it's moving this way, and then it's moving that. No, wait. Yeah, it's moving that way. It's moving in two ways. That way, then that way, then that way, then that way, and then that way.
Yep.
So what that means is it's first of all going in clockwise, because again 12 and 9 is the same issue. It's going in anti-clockwise, and it's going 90 degrees. But that was the first way. The second way it's moving is, oh no, there's no second way. Never mind.
Now read the theory, what it says.
Where?
The black shape rotates.
Oh, we've already done that. The black shape rotates 45 degrees anti-clockwise each time. The grey shape, although, rotates 90 degrees clockwise around the black shape.
And that's what you observed, right?
Yeah,
Good.
it's
Is this
because
is
yeah.
this clear to you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Go with this.
So
Hatched. Yeah,
hat
this is important. Yeah,
hat
go with this.
shapes hat shapes have complicated rotation, unfortunately, because hatching is made up of angled shapes. It can also be rotated. You should check hat shading carefully because it might not rotate in the same way as the other shapes. The square rotates, but the hatching stays the same. Oh, okay. Hatching that is rotated 180 degrees looks the same as it did before it was rotated. I read this part. And then the hatching rotates, but the square stays the same.
Hmm. Hmm.
So what it means by this is that the square looks like this, and the hatching is like that.
Yeah.
But the hatching is going to stay. No, I'm not going to do the whole shape again. The hatching will stay the same, but I will remove the square and move the square to being see. Okay, that's a rectangle.
Hmm.
No, I understand, but I don't know how to show it properly. The shape is like this. The hatching
I
is
understand because
like
the kind
that.
of hatching you are unable to explain. I understand that thing. Did you understand this thing?
Yeah.
Good. Can you do practice question then?
But what about this and this?
Okay. Yeah.
So, two. If you think the shape and the hatching are rotating differently, you should always double check. Work out the shape rotation first, then look at the hatching. So for the first one, there are two rotations here. The first shape, it has been rotated 90 degrees clockwise. No, anti-clockwise. 90 degrees anti-clockwise, and the hatching has been rotated 45 degrees clockwise. No, anti-clockwise. 45 degrees anti-clockwise. And then the second shape, oh no, that just, yeah, so that's exactly why I said 90 degrees and 45 degrees. I said it without looking at the second shape.
Mm-hmm.
So hatching looks the same when rotated 90 degrees clockwise or 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Original shape.
Yeah.
Wait, so the hatching rotates with the shape 90 degrees clockwise and degrees at 90 anti-clockwise, but it looks the same both ways.
Sure, because you see in this, like in the first original shapes, you see it has rotated, and here also 90-degree clockwise and 90-degree anti-clockwise. Have you seen that hatching is being rotated? Am I audible?
I don't understand.
You do not understand third one, right?
Yeah.
And this says that hatching rotates with shape 90 degrees clockwise and the 90-degree anti-clockwise, but it looks the same both ways. Just hatching. Just you do not observe that shape, but hatching. This hatching you see in the second one. This
Yeah.
rotates 90 degree clockwise. Do you see that?
It moved 120 degrees.
Mm, okay, the first original shapes. Oh, you are looking from that angle. First original shape. This is this side, right?
No, this
Hmm.
shape is like that, and then it's like that. So
Hmm.
this is up to 90, this is up to 90 degrees, and this
Yeah.
much is 40 degrees, so that's 120 degrees.
The angle this side, and this has just moved this side here.
Well,
How can I show you this? Wait. So this is the angle, hmm, and this is 90 degree. Now we are talking of this. This is 90 degree, right? And then we may call this 90 degrees is always perpendicular, right?
yep.
Okay, so from this it has turned like this one,
Uh huh.
and this has moved
No,
in
it's
this way.
moved 90 degrees. The pin, it's moved 90 degrees.
This can be there. Do you see that now?
Yeah, it's moved 90 degrees.
Yes. And same in this case. This is this perpendicular line. Hmm, this. And now this is this perpendicular line. Do you see that? This also moved 90 degree. Do you see that?
It's loading again. Yeah.
This
Where is it?
also, yeah, 90 degree.
It's
Do you
still
see that?
loading. It's not letting me. My screen is frozen.
No problem. So this is what I wanted to make you understand. Yeah, this is just about deep observation and nothing else. Have you understood this thing? Kind of.
Yes, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So next is practice questions. I
Yeah.
think option D is odd run out. Which figure is the most like the first two? Okay.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, because this and this.
You just this one was easier. Okay. Now second one.
Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. It's not A. Mm,
It's easy. Not difficult that much.
Indian tree.
Yeah, true. Good observation.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Should we do next? Should we do English now?
wait a moment. Is your mom near you?
Why? Should I just call
Mm,
her? She didn't. She's just in the other room.
sorry.
Should I call her?
Because I wanted to stop this class and I wanted to talk about tomorrow's timing.
Okay, let me just check. Yeah, my one. 1 second. My mom is coming.
Okay. So I can give you the homework of the same thing. You may try doing that. Okay.
She's here.
Mm. Hi,
Yeah, hello.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to talk about schedule. Today I'm just stopping this class here. I want to talk about tomorrow's schedule. You told like the schools are off, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
So how long would it go?
Thank you.
6th January.
Up to 5th January, we have holidays.
Okay. I have a schedule. These two slots you
No,
can pick if you're comfortable.
your voice is
Uh,
not.
mm, am I audible now?
Yeah.
Hi.
Bit, yeah.
I
Yeah.
said
Hello. Yeah.
there are yes, I said there are two timings. Either you can go with 2 p.m. option as per Indian time, or you can go with 4:30 p.m. options. 4:30 p.m. sometimes it can be 3 p.m. as well because there are some classes on. I have to
Wait,
check.
wait, I need to convert it to GMT first. 2 p.m. you means 8:30 in the morning. That I think is not possible. 8:30.
Mm.
I wake up
Then okay, then sometimes it can be 3 p.m. but I have to check the days because Wednesday, sorry,
3 p.m.
Tuesday,
at
Sorry,
Tuesday,
9:30.
yeah.
9:30 is fine, na?
Mm,
What?
no,
9:30 is fine, na?
it's too early. How am I gonna? If I wake up at even if I wake up at
You
9,
wake up early.
but no.
3:30,
Okay.
10 o'clock.
That's the same thing.
No, that's not the same thing. 3:30 can we start?
This can be for some days. Like on Tuesday, I'll be busy with that time. Wait, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
telling right
I
now.
think
Just give
every
me
day
some
we can
time.
start. Every day we can decide. There is no problem, sir.
Yeah,
Every
I'm
day
just
has
telling.
your schedule. We can see.
So yes, I'm just telling right now. Yes. So on Tuesday, I'm not. Yeah, I'm available at 3 on Tuesday.
Tuesday is tomorrow, no?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow.
at 3. Prisha, you can start at 9:30, right? Yeah, tomorrow 9:30 is fine.
Okay.
Mm,
9:30 is 3, no?
yeah, but
Even 3, it can be stretched to 3:30 as well, but it
yeah,
would be for an hour only. Then
Yeah, so can we can have two sessions as well in a day, like half 1 hour or 45, whatever you are comfortable with.
yes, tomorrow I'm free 3:30, 3:30 to up to 5 p.m. My slots are okay. Vacant
Then
tomorrow.
3:30 to 5 p.m. is fine, no? 10 to 12:30, 10 to 11:30.
10, 12. Yeah.
10 to 11:30. Yes, tomorrow is fine, sir.
3:30 to
Then it's
5,
5.
3:30 to 5 because at
Hmm,
5 I'm having class. Okay. All
right.
right.
And
Um,
Wednesday,
Wednesday. We're not available Wednesday.
and Wednesday also we can have class on the same time.
Wednesday, can we have it in the evening, sir?
Which time? Let me know.
Wednesday, what is it? Wednesday
She's
is it
coming.
24 December, no?
Yeah.
In the evening we can have, no? In your evening, like 11 o'clock in the evening.
In the evening, I have to check. Let's have the class for tomorrow at this
Yeah,
time, and
yeah.
then we'll
Because
decide.
I think 24 December, Wednesday, up to 3 o'clock, she is going somewhere. I mean,
Oh,
3
Okay.
o'clock our time. So your 8:30, up to 8:30, she is not available.
Okay, let's have class tomorrow at
Yeah,
3:30, and I'll just tell you
sure.
accordingly.
Yeah,
Okay,
fine. Thank you.
let's
And sir, how many
conclude.
classes are done? Like, I think, hmm,
Mm,
have you noticed? Like, have you noted any everything?
yeah, I have noted everything.
Okay.
Some of the classes were cancelled as well, like in the
Hmm.
beginning, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and
Yeah,
13th it was cancelled, and
yeah,
then it was cancelled on Thursday. So
yeah, yeah.
one,
I have noted down. So I was checking, like,
yeah,
if you have done that. So
yes,
if you can send me that, and then we can see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total 12 classes before this was conducted. Today
Hmm.
it's no, sorry, 12.
13.
13.
But
It's
different timings will be there, na? So you can check and let me know.
this Monday. Monday we had class yesterday. Yes, 13 classes, and today, including today, it would be 14.
Okay,
But
fine.
it is an hour session. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So tomorrow I'm saying like in the evening you'll not take the class, huh? Your friend. Okay. Fine, sir. I think yeah, I mean I'm saying 25th onwards we can have two classes as well. Like if you're not available for continuous 1.5 hour, we can have 45 minutes two classes, or 1 hour two classes. Like 2 hours also we can have.
Okay. I'll be just talking with you in that case. Tomorrow we are having the class at 3:30 p.m. Right?
10 o'clock. Okay, Prisha.
10 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, Prisa.
Bye. Thank you.